They wouldn't just be our kids, they'd be your kids. What we want you to do.
Alright. Finished it, so time to go to 2. Alright. Well, next for us. I'm tired, and that's not pretty good. Yes, anymore. I probably should mute the music for this part. Oh, Miranda.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man.
Does everything sound good?
Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now, the human-led council was forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the council has sent Commander Shepard Normandy to wipe out the last pockets of gas resistance. Officially, day fuck. I can't ever read that fast enough. Judge me, this is one of the best opening sequences of a game, hands down.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
Facts.
Money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Which means get the fuck out of there.
Changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
You clipped us! Presley! Enzyme!
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
See, the Normandy is supposed to be like one of the fastest ships in the whole entire Alliance fleet to begin with. So the fact that it's getting tased up like this...
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
No.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander,
Get the hell out of here.
Now! I'm saving your life! Jeez.
everybody in. Go, go, go!
Oh.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby. Hold together. Hold together.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Like the seriousness and severity of this part of just just being a pure vacuum and just hearing his breathing.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack!
Yes, brittle bone syndrome. I forget. Peanut brittle boy. That summarizes it. Would you like to review the story so far? Yeah, I might as well do that. Alright, let me go in here. Actually, let me do.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me.
Hard.
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that.
Which is exactly who you would suggest.
Which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus,
the greatest,
Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life.
And continuing the cycle.
These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
Allegedly.
My first task? Bring down
Sadly, Captain Anderson. Well, Captain Anderson was the first human up for Spectre.
Giving up his ship, the Normandy.
Status.
He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's
Matriarch Benezia.
And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. and a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
Yeah.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Ash I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures.
Rachni.
He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
Facts.
When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
It was Sovereign.
It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Ash saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Kaidan's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect.
That carnal
While
desire.
it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
So my thing is, who made the Reapers? Because they're sentient ships.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Make me Wolverine. Combat drones are so good. Singularity, warp throw, pull, and shockwave are extremely great. Heavy pistols, alright, submachine gun. Well, I can do combat drone, incinerate, and cryo blast. AI hacking. I hate that only one class gets assault rifles. I'm gonna go engineer. Is that for everybody? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Yeah, because I'm coming back to life.
Scout's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
I mean, she is genetically engineered to be one of the top 10 rockets in the world.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
First of all, how am I walking?
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. Well, keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding them. Look out!
Oh, yes, I remember now. I can use buttons.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
I forget I had to do it specifically how they want to. What is it? Triangle for my drone.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll fight for you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
What's that? What the heck?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
You're like he's keeping that money, bro.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Maybe she is just a pure
Got him. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Get to the shuttle.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Shouldn't have to order you to use your...
Have a nice trip! That's it. Falling back.
Damn it, Jacob.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But
I'm just a soldier.
I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Woke up. Someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions.
Bam!
Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda.
Can't ever trust
Come on.
Wilson.
Service tunnels are this way.
Can't ever trust Wilson.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything we've done.
You can tell dude is salty and in love with Miranda.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
System damage.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh god.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I don't care about your leg.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station.
Boy.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Facts.
Shepard, we need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector.
We were just in
There's
D-Wing.
no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
It hits you, and I never get that.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
Get the shuttle. what it was. Was there not something? I felt like there was something else here before. Yeah, I've done that. Or, is it this room that I'm thinking of? Yeah.
Gotta hurt. Come on over.
Subdue and suppress.
Oh man. So hold on. I don't have simple healing factor anymore. I can't just use Medi-Gel when I want.
Hostiles detected.
Hostiles are cleared.
System not designed for specialized ammunition. Allied force casualty. Capture online.
Tag.
Impact event. Backup system engaged.
Oh shit.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Oh yay, I like this.
The expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion. Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperature. Despite the extent of the
I like the hacking one better that has the letters and stuff like that.
Alzheimer's project will proceed as planned.
Critical system.
Have a nice trip.
Collision proximity. Backup systems engaged.
Got it. Rock.
And here's the kicker to everything.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the Miranda, but you were
Dead.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Gang. Gucci gang.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
The hell? Right, got it.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Man, tell him to
The elusive
S
man
my
is waiting for you
D.
in the other room.
There you go. Go to the recon hood. Gotta get my patented armor. Nah, where's that truce? I didn't remember they had a hoodie one. Also, options. I thought there was a setting to take helmet off during stuff. No. No. I'm losing my mind. I could have sworn there was a freaking setting for that.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
All right. All right, let me do this. Get out of here.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
What the heck? The mount? That was weird.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
We'll see.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go check on some laundry real quick, so I'll be right back. So, skeet bop, skeety doo. Move on to the next one. Here.
shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
That's all of them.
Jacobs. I do like that they simplified this a lot more.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
We all know that.
Hear that? Venomous mechs.
Strange.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
My shields are down.
Taking cover!
Going to ground.
Here we go!
That's a nice trip.
Backup system
Tag!
engaged.
You're done!
Let's finish you off!
Hostile!
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
I've got him!
Advanced casualty. Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assistance. Careful.
Get over here. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
How are you gonna just see that? Where's the salvage parts?
change weapon.
Wonder why Jacob couldn't hit shit. He has a shotgun.
They've seen us. Friendly fire!
Okay, get this thing off me. Douchebag.
Got him.
Look right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Talia, my love. My love.
You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent.
Because I'm the best.
Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Facts.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
I mean, I wanted a hug. There's no ammo in here? No ammo.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Threat detected.
Got no shield!
Target down!
Use overload on him.
Get in. Ugh.
Got it.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We're compromised. Here we go.
Fill my shield!
Routing power.
Yes! Heading to cover.
Taking cover. Use overload on them.
One left. There we go.
Right there. Understood.
On it. Moving to point. Going to ground.
Easy enough. On my way.
Right with you.
Be right there.
Target down.
Here we go. They've seen us.
Enemy down. Yes.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
There's one in here, isn't there?
Engaging target. Perfect. There we go.
Affirmative.
I got it. Nice.
I don't like this fucking pistol.
You bet.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
right.
You got it.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Man. Crush him. For not listening.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Fox.
Overlord will take out their shields.
You bet. With you, Shepard.
Now let's finish you off.
Right with you.
Stun him!
That neck tore our unit apart, Shepard. I have to get
I'll take it.
The Matty Joe. Alright.
Coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Fight. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters come in. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
have to hide, Mix.
I forgot that's on this one.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
All speculation.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away, but they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, You confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Gosh, man, I am too tired for a Sunday. 2 has the mission where the collectors invade the ship and Joker. You play as Joker, right? Yeah, because I think it's the collectors that take over the ship, and then you have to escape by doing like an airlock push or something.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Normandy 2 is definitely the better ship.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
For now.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yeah, I need to get more to... I was saying Mortis. Morden. Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
Yeah, what do you do exactly?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure.
Facts.
I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills.
Thank you, Shep. What else would you like to know?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can.
We won't.
I trust you implicitly.
Oof, implicity is a good word.
Close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Man, stop having Riz. Gosh, you're too good at this. I hate her secondary appearance. Wait, that's the only one that has the secondary. What? So, Garrus, Tali, Rex, Legion, Thane, Mordin, Kasumi, Tareed. What up? Grunt. I'm missing one. I can't remember. What? No, so there's a head. Commander Hack here. There's Kasumi. Or Kasumi, not Kasumi, sorry. So he's at Omega and she's at the Citadel. I don't know how useful it actually is. Where you at, Jacob?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, that's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
You know, I'm gonna go get my laundry real quick.
hidrógeno. Ahora necesitas que venga la mamá con la niña, el maletín. Ya lo voy a poner ahí afuera. Lo voy a bajar.
Ugh. Oh.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Camp.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to predator attack.
Commander, what can I do for
You have a minute,
No
Miranda?
doubt you've got a lot. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you.
Every little
Well,
inch.
you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. for a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else.
Facts.
And
We
when
all
I do,
make
the
mistakes.
consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my
Abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Need a friend. And not in a sexual way either.
Rise again. Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Commander Shepard, the hero of this... Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything
I
you need.
make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal? Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any
Back
more.
to work.
Dr. Chuckwas.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a
Oh,
replacement.
you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving... I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Do you have everything you need?
I even had a bottle... Oh, you...
I'll see you
Commander.
later.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Oh, wait. Go to my captain. My captain. Go to my cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
And you'll get me some fish and some gerbils.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a and leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather? Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink.
We're gonna go to the Citadel first.
Probe launched. Research projects, Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
That's that peak. The click.
Research projects, Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. In research projects, Platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Got that platinum.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I mean, to go to the mass relay. Why don't I remember that? I love this dude right here. Feel the weight. 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest class dreadnought accelerates up to 1.3%. With the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That's 3 times the yield of the city bus dropped on Hiroshima. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir. No credit for partial answers, maggot. Sir,
Unless acted upon by outside force.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime.
I love
That is
it.
why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction.
You are not a cowboy shoot from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security
After the Geth attack, there was a few
minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
I think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make it.
Get to Bailey.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in here. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium... I heard you and Counselor Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Damn, I forgot what my first.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera One.
Those other novels for
This is the best place for food on
although
Earth, Davis.
Mass Effect ones are just so good. The Mass Effect novels and comics are fucking amazing.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever...
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement in
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in Normandy. Damn it! I always say Normandy. It's the Citadel.
Clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
My hamster and my fish.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive for the flagships.
I'm an engineer.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish on it.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Slightly
Only
used, yes.
yes.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Ramen does sound some goodness right now.
This Gladness is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit.
Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
That's all he does, take deep breaths.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, we'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit...
You say you're falsely accused.
Walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing...
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the
Yes.
chick fella?
Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You ran into each other outside
Yes.
the Serta.
Oh.
Sure, all I know is I
You spend a lot of time at the used
Yeah.
ship dealer.
They've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to them.
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
Facts.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole your credit chip?
Must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
What can I get you?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol Clan entering my showroom today. Just that Migrant Clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist.
Welcome to Sarenis.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember this.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite
It's
a
a
bit.
shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't...
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely.
I'm Commander Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
So which tech module are we supposed to get? What? No. All I heard Miranda say...
What do you think, Michael? Good day, citizen. Welcome to the... With respect.
You know, an endorsement.
Oh my!
It's a deal.
I'll work it into our... Good day, citizen.
A Volus
And now
was
that
in
I
here.
saw, he didn't purchase it.
A Volus was in here
And now
not too
that
long.
I saw... Although I'm not sure why.
Thanks for your
Come
time.
back soon, Shepard.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit?
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new off-the-shelf converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse. Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's Decision Omjo.
I felt her hand go into my pocket when I checked.
The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything.
Please move along.
You say she stole your credit?
Must have. When I left the Serta Foundation.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chip?
Of course. I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed.
Do you know
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she... You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a fake.
It's very...
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
It's the one thing I hate is all the... I mean, it's great that they have the update of stuff like that. But we all know It's stupid. Stop accusing people of stuff.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall and pressure suits? What? Kill Turians?
I forget how big this first area actually is.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't...
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the council
There's
down.
nothing I can do about that. What I can
You
do is
hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates.
That's State. I don't like your kind, but I'll
Thank
help you. Just get the hell out of here before I change my
I
mind.
don't like my kind.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a...
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
The people want to. I interviewed you to. You presented your. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. I just want to give your story. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in fits. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making... That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest...
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't let you disrespect anyone who gave their life that day. They're heroes.
All of them.
All of them. They deserve better than you.
Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some.
You have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's Den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to get in trouble after the Geth attack.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strong...
Easy enough.
This is...
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, I'm not getting fucked up.
Commander Shepard, and this is my
Welcome back.
These stores are owned
That's-
by the Citadel.
We offer
I'd like to buy something.
to make a purchase.
These stores are. Thanks for your time.
Citizen.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years. I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
I'm getting sleepy. Well, I've been sleepy. I'm getting more sleepy.
You claim you didn't take his credit, Chit?
No! I was walking by, and he just turned on me and started screaming.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy
Oh,
something.
it's all automated. I'll be here if you need anything.
Damn it. Damn it. Talk to him.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I...
Volus was in here.
Yes. He bought some environmental... I didn't notice he'd left until he was already... If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter. I'll be here if you need...
Yeah. Yoda.
がボスを倒す程度に閉ざされます。あの雲を倒す前に穴鉱石を取って運び出さないといけません。幸いなことに眠ってますし、取るのは今がチャンスかもしれませんね。ジョルジン、装備を。
まさかマナ鉱石がこんなにあるなんて思わなくて、運搬装備は車に置いてきちゃいました。
おい、ちょっと持ち歩けっていつも言ってんだろ。
ほんとすみません。
申し訳ないですが、お二人でここを見張っててもらえませんか。装備を取りに行ってきます。
ボスの部屋なのに僕とチヌさんだけですか？
大丈夫ですよ。腹がいっぱいなのかよく言ってます。刺激さえしなければもうしばらくはお気づきでしょう。
だけど
ユ君はレイド初参戦でしたっけ。孫さんも C 級ダンジョンは今回が初めてでしたね。俺を信じてください。いいですね。うちのメンバーに話したいこともあるんで。
What? You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter. But I'm surviving. Thanks.
Did I really overlook her?
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? They call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advocate. See you on the ship, Shepard.
We gotta go talk to Counselor Anderson.
Shepard, welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, but I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see you let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. But you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it. Just like you and your crew are the only ones who... Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by... We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line. And I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new
It's up to
council
you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity, and the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion. Not quite the same level of ceremony, and more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the turbine.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the council.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a minute?
Oof.
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. But I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, the front line, that's got to be yours.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry. Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
C 級ダンジョンを攻略するのに8人必要だ。ジンホと俺を除くと攻撃隊のメンバー6人。うちはいつもヒーラーなしでやってますよ。いつって言ってたってことは C 級ダンジョンは何度も経験済み。普段から数合わせに使ってる人間がいるんじゃないのか。いや、ボスの部屋の入り口を塞いでしまえ。裏切られたんですか。やはりあいつらたまにいるんだ。ろくでもないやつが。危険な仕事だから事故なんて日常茶飯。
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you.
What's this area?
This is the FTL communications. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid. Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data, in addition to the cost and bandwidth issues. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manually
That's all for now.
logging you out, Shepard.
stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Motion.
歴戦のパーティーなのにヒーラー数合わせも必要私にかけかよはい
にしても変だな結構悪いだろう無傷のモンスターをまだ一匹も見てないさっきから死骸か死にかけばっかだぜ
ボスはどっかにいますよね
いないならゲートが開くわけないだろ待てキュアン先を照らしてくれはい
Shoot.
おそらくこの先はボスの部屋だ行くぞ
根はつかないあらと
なんと分かっゲートが閉ざされます装備さえしどこも出ないそうやって弱い者を敵をおびき寄せるおとりにしたり捨てて逃げたり要するにトカゲの尻尾切りだ
これっぽっちのマナ鉱石のために僕たちを殺そうとするなんて僕が契約書とか余計なことを言わなかったらいやいずれにせよ下手に動けばすぐさま俺たちを殺す勢いだったよそれよりジルさんも下がっててください僕がなんとか出ようと思えばあそこから出られるなファンたちもそのつもりかC級モンスター E 級ハンター文字通り次元が違うね
Commander, I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try it, mate.
宣言撤回ジンホ動かないあいつは俺が今なんて
No good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came.
俺が倒すよ
How can I help you, Commander? Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, back to work.